Welcome, welcome. It's Roseanne. I'm excited to teach about masking madness. And we already have some, Jackie's already commented. Thanks, as I started about a minute late. Appreciate you being here. And Brenda as well. And the reason you want to put your name in the chat is because I am giving away a charcoal mask. This is like more of a travel size, so it's not like our full size version, but it still is a good amount. It's 1.2 ounces. This would last me like at least 6 months using it once a week. So anyway, kind of a fun gift that you'll be getting. So everyone that comments will be entered into winning this. Welcome, Mackenzie. Awesome, awesome. Excited you're here. And I'm going to do a quick outline of how tonight's going to go. It's going to be 35 minutes or less. I'm going to share, and Amy is here as well. Awesome, awesome. And if you're watching from Facebook and you don't want to have to write your name every time, if you go to StreamYard.com/Facebook and give permission so that I can see your comments. So, because I'm on StreamYard, I'm not on Facebook right now. So, but if that happens where you're not able to do that, then just make sure you write your name in the comments because that helps it. It's more easy for me to get you into the drawings. So I'm going to quickly introduce myself, and then I'm going to share about 3 of my favorite masks, kind of their benefits. They're all have different benefits. So most likely one of the masks will be a good fit for your skin. And then after I share about those, if you want to purchase one of the masks during the class, or it can be really any product, I'm going to spin a wheel and we'll see what the gift with purchase is when you order from your consultant. And at the very, very end, I'm going to give you time to think of anyone you'd love to refer to a free treatment. We do an aquafacial class every Wednesday night. They can live anywhere in the United States. And so they get free pampering treatments, and they can do it from the privacy of their own homes, very similar to this, where they're not on screen. So they can just really enjoy being pampered. And yay, Jackie's here as well. So she signed in on her husband's account. But yes, I figured Tyler was probably not watching the class. So welcome, Jackie. And Nancy's here as a guest with Sarah. So welcome, Nancy. Thanks for getting your name in the chat. And then at the very end, while you guys are doing referrals, I'm going to be putting all of your names onto a spinning wheel, and we're going to do our giveaway for the charcoal mask. So So most of you have already met me, and I know a lot of you have already been on this class, our classes on Tuesday night that we do. We change the subject each week. And so I'll just do a quick introduction. I'm Roseanne. I've been a part of Mary Kay for 13 and a half years. Prior to Mary Kay, I got my degree in piano pedagogy. So I knew nothing about skincare or makeup, and honestly, could care less about it too. But one thing I was interested was that I was looking for a part-time job to work around my piano teaching job. And so I was kind of open to the idea of finding a second job. And then I liked the flexibility of Mary Kay. But more importantly, I love that there was no sales quotas, because I'm naturally more introverted and I'm not like the sales type. And so I like knowing that I didn't have to sell a certain amount. I could set my own hours with Mary Kay. And even what stood out to me more was their values: God first, family second, career third. A lot of my customers have had me share that. But I love that Mary Kay has stayed true, like their company has stayed true to that, and encouraging us as beauty consultants. We're just independent. So we're not employees of Mary Kay, we're independent. They encourage us to put God first, our family second, career third. And I don't know if there's a lot of companies nowadays that want you saying that or doing that, and they want you to put them first. And so I'm so grateful for Mary Kay. And Krista is here. Yay. We have another East Coast girl. So that's awesome. Jackie Scott is in North Carolina. We have Boston here, and Krista's up in Boston. And of course, Sarah and Nancy are in Iowa. So it's so fun to have all these different states here. And then Brenda and Jackie Abeda are in Utah. And also Amy Oswald too. So yay. So I think we have all the guests on, and we're going to get into our masks. I'm going to screen share a little about the masks. The charcoal mask is what I'm going to talk about first. And a lot of you have probably seen this picture. It's gross, but kind of cool to see what it can do for blackheads. This is on the left is the before picture. You put on the mask as smooth and evenly as possible, and it acts like a magnet, bringing excess oil, dirt, blackheads to the surface. and then you leave it on for about 20 minutes until it completely dries, and then you rinse it off. This mask is $25. It's 4 ounces. It's massive. This lasts me like 4 years. I don't know how long it lasts. I use it once a week. So Wednesday night is the night where I do a masking treatment. I recommend, if you're going to get in the habit, if you already have a mask or you want to get a mask and you're not in the habit of using it, try and find one day of the week to incorporate that into your schedule, because it will do no good if you're not using the product. So it will help you. So this is $25. It mostly is for people with oily skin. I have very dry skin, so I was a little worried about starting to use it once a week, but I have loved what it's done. And I mostly just focus on the T-zone area, and I'll kind of show what that kind of looks like here. But this is where I mostly focus on putting the charcoal mask, is like on my nose area, my chin, areas where I have bigger pores, which are more likely to trap blackheads. And then my friend had whiteheads on her chin. And so this is her results. Number 1, before. Number 2, she put on the mask as smoothly and evenly. You only want to use a tiny bit of this mask because you want it thin enough that it's going to dry and actually be effective when it dries too. When it's drying, like I said, it takes 20 to 25 minutes. It's going to kind of look like this. It's going to get stiff on your face. And the darker areas is where excess oil was brought to the surface. Anywhere that it's lighter is where the skin is more dry. And then you just rinse it off. So that is one of my favorite parts about it. There's no pain involved in trying to remove it. I'm going to kind of just share some benefits of the charcoal mask. It's a triple action mask, acts like a magnet, like I shared earlier. It has activated charcoal. And the mask is clinically shown to instantly absorb excess oil and reduce shine. And we did a test panel with men and women. So 79% of men and women agreed the skin looked clearer after use. And then there's rosemary and peppermint extract in it, which kind of just delivers a nice fresh scent to awaken your senses, and has a very smooth formula. And it's very cooling and gentle. So I have very sensitive skin, and I've never had a problem with it. So love it. We have a lot of, Gabby's here. Yay. Awesome. Oh, Lindsay says her dad was born in Boston. That's neat. Oh, I guess she's not in Boston. She's in Beverly, Massachusetts. So, which I don't know how close that is to Boston, but sorry about that, Krista and Lindsay. Yay. And Amber's here. Welcome, Amber. And Lindsay says she loves the mask that's helped with her oily face. So yeah. So if you're interested in getting a charcoal mask, if you don't have one and you have oily skin or problems with blackheads, highly recommend it. We have 100% satisfaction guarantee. You can write sold in the comments, and you'd be purchasing it from your independent beauty consultant. And I'm going to spin a wheel and we'll find out what the gift with purchase is. So the next mask I'm going to share is our moisture renewing gel mask. This is not as big, but it still lasts me a really long time. It's 3 ounces. Again, I only use this mask once a week, and I actually do it the same night that I do this. This mask you can leave on for 10 minutes. It will hydrate the skin, and then you can rinse it off and follow up with your moisturizer. How I use it, however, is different. On the back, it's actually on the instructions, it says, for an enhanced pampering experience, apply before bedtime and leave mask on overnight. And that's how I use it, because as a busy mom of 3 little kids, sometimes it's hard to find time just to sit and do a mask for 10 minutes and rinse it off. I mean, you definitely can find ways doing dishes or folding laundry, but I love to have the extra hydration as I'm sleeping. It's recommended if you have dry skin, or if you have normal skin, but sometimes it's dry, so that's only recommended for that. If you have oily skin, it's probably not recommended, but I do have customers with oily skin that love and use this. So it can be for all skin types, but you're just definitely going to use it more often if you have dry skin. And then it's a gel-like mask. And so it will penetrate through your moisturizer. So you want to, if you're going to sleep with it, do your whole bedtime routine, cleanser, moisturizer. And then the very last step, you put on this mask, and it just helps lock in the moisturization. And as you're sleeping, help hydrate your skin. And then in the morning, I rinse it off. This one is $1 less. It's $24. And I'm going to read a little about the benefits of this. The skin appears less stressed, feels nourished, purified, and calm. It locks in vital moisture and helps your skin look fresher and more youthful. I also use it on my neck too. It instantly hydrates while also locking in moisture, helps reduce the appearance of pores as well as fine lines and wrinkles. Yeah. It's for dry to oily skin. Like I said, I have very dry skin, but I also have customers who have oily skin who use this, and it's dermatologist tested. So, and Krista says the gel one feels amazing too. Yes. Love it. Love it. Okay. And then the last mask I'm going to share is oops, that's not it. Pulling out wrong thing. They're kind of similar size. Okay. The last mask is our pink clay mask. This is a special edition mask, so it's not in our regular line, but it's only available for a limited time. And this one is a great mask for all skin types, and mostly just like if you want an extra enhanced pampering experience. I'm going to read the benefits on this because I think they put it so well. So it helps you to reset and de-stress with some floral infused me time. It does have a floral smell to it. So if you don't like floral, then I would stick with either the charcoal or the other one, the moisture renewing gel mask, but it does have a floral infused me time, which is super pampering. Superstar ingredient plumeria extract is known to have antioxidants properties, which help to protect against free radicals on the skin. And it says, now you can remove the day away in a perfectly pink way with this mineral-rich clay mask. So it's a clay mask that's rather thick that leaves you with a natural glow. Truly make the moment your own as you take in dreamy notes of dewy peony, tea, and tea blossom. Still time for yourself and allow the luxe creaminess of this mask to cleanse and renew your skin while delighting your senses. So that is what the pink clay mask. It is $18. It's our least expensive mask that you can apply. It's 3 ounces. So it's actually the same size of this one, but it's just wider and this one's taller and skinnier. So they're actually the exact same size, but that one's $18. So, and I know some of you on here have, yeah, and Krista says, okay, I love them all. Yes, I was pretty sure Krista has all 3. Oh, yay. We have Ursula on. Yay, a guest of Sarah's. Welcome. Thanks for commenting so you can get into the drawing. Yes. Yep. Love all the masks. Okay. So as we wrap up, I'm going to spin a wheel, and this is, I got to share my screen first. That's always a helpful thing. So I'm going to spin the wheel, and we'll see what the gift with purchase is tonight. There it goes. And when you order from your consultant, I hope I'm sharing this correct screen. Nope. I'm sharing, we did a drawing for $100 earlier today, and Lindsay O'Pikins won the drawing. But I didn't realize I have 2 wheel of names pulled up. So it'd help if I've already spun the wheel on the other one. I usually don't have 2 of them pulled up in one day. Oh goodness. I'm trying to be extra organized and have it already like ready. And then I had the wrong one. But congrats to Lindsay, won $100 earlier today. She's on here right now. So, okay. And then I spun this wheel, and this is the correct wheel I was supposed to be showing. And tonight, when you order from a consultant, your gift is a mini eye makeup remover. So I'm going to write that down because I will forget. So when you order from your consultant, it doesn't have to be a mask like I shared earlier. If you're like running out of your mascara or moisturizer or cleanser or something, or if you want to get, we're starting to focus on Mother's Day gift giving ideas. So if you need to get, your mom, your mother-in-law, yourself a gift, we are taking orders for those. So you could be ordering a Mother's Day gift from your consultant, and they have different packages that they're offering. So, but when you order from your consultant in the next like 24 hours, when you watch this, I know sometimes you guys like on the East Coast, it's a little later for you. So you want to, if you need to get to bed, you can totally let us know tomorrow what you need. Okay, so mini eye makeup remover is the gift with purchase. So awesome. Okay, so now Judy's on here too. Thank you, Judy. Yes. Lindsay, how often, this is a great question. How often can you use the pink clay mask and in what order? That's a great question. I haven't ever used the pink clay mask at the same day. So when I've done it, you always want to do a mask after your cleanser. So you first wash your face. Your face is nice and clean. And then you put on the mask. The pink clay mask, like I said, I've I've used that. It's not one that I use weekly. It's more of a, like, I just need to de-stress, reset, and it's just a super pampering, goes on really thick, kind of fun for pictures type mask. But yeah, and if you're using multiple masks, I would probably always use the charcoal mask. Like if you're going to do a multi-masking night where you're mask after mask, I'd probably use the charcoal mask first to like detox, get all the impurities out of your skin. Then I would do the pink clay mask. Then after you have that rinsed off, then you could do the moisture renewing gel mask, just kind of like hydrate the skin. If you wanted to sleep with it, then you would make sure to do your moisturizer first, and then you'd put this on. But not many people are like going to do 3 masks in one night. I know for me, I'm lucky if I get the charcoal and the moisture renewing gel mask on Wednesdays. So that is my routine right there. Great question, because I'm sure someone else had the same question. So thank you, Lindsay. Okay, so I'm going to give you guys a couple minutes to think about anyone you'd love to refer. And this gives me a chance to get your name on the spinning wheel so that we can give away our charcoal mask. So, and this is, you don't have to like think of people who describe these, but if you can't think of anyone that can maybe help you just get a head start, like thinking of the hardest working woman you know, or the happiest woman you know. Oh, and Jackie just asked a great question. I use the charcoal mask once a week. That helps to clean out the pores because I do have bigger pores around my nose. And then in that same night after I've done that, I go to bed with the moisture renewing gel mask. So that's what I use weekly, is my mask routine. So great question. And I have very dry skin, but I can still use the charcoal mask once a week, which is better for normally oily skin. But I just put it in the areas where my pores are bigger there. So yay. Okay. So the referrals can be anywhere in the United States. If we only asked for referrals near us, I would have never met Jackie Scott. We would have never met Krista for sure. And Sarah Prang would have probably never joined because she lives in Iowa. And so I love that people can live anywhere in the United States. And it's been a fun way to uplift and pamper women, connect women, especially if they are, busy, working, they have kids, they're going through a hard thing in their life, anything you can do to uplift others. And I feel like skincare can help our mental health. When we take time for ourselves, we're mentally prepared to deal with other things in our life. So anyway, I was a referral 13 years ago. One of my good friends from college referred me. And so grateful she did. So I'm going to play some music, give you guys a chance to think about people to refer. If you do, you don't have to refer 12 people to your consultant. Text them individually. If you are sharing 1 or 2 referrals, if you decide to refer 12, you can either write it down on a piece of paper, just make sure we can read your handwriting, text a picture of it to your consultant, and then you're going to get half off a makeup item of your choice. So that can be half off a mascara, an eyeshadow, an eyeliner. We have brow tints, lip gloss, lipstick, so many different makeup items to choose from. So then, you'll get half off. And we do ask that referrals are over 21, unless married, and maybe they're 18 or 19 or 20 and they're married, that's fine. But we do ask that they're over 21. So don't refer 14-year-olds to us. So I'll get some music going for you guys so you guys can think about who you'd like to refer. And here we go. Okay, so take it away on the referrals.
I think I know better. I think I know how it should be. I got it all planned out, but he's got a plan for me. When it's bad weather, sometimes I yell up at the sky. Today was supposed to be dry, but that's not what I need. Nice so unpredictable, and things might not be going my way, but it's gonna be a good day. No things are going sideways. I got a smile on my face. Nothing's gonna break me down, 'cause I know whatever happens, he knows he'll never leave me alone. I'll be okay, and it's gonna be a good day. It's gonna be a good day. He made all the planets, he made all the stars in the sky. He knows what he's doing. He's gonna make it alright. And when the wind's blowing, there might be a reason. It is something I'm learning, something I'll never forget. Life's so unpredictable, and things might not be going my way, but it's gonna be a good day. Though things are going sideways, I got a smile on my face. Nothing's gonna break me down, 'cause I know whatever happens here, you'll never leave me alone. I'll be okay, and it's gonna be a good day. It's gonna be a good day. Though things are going sideways, I got a smile on my face. Nothing's gonna break me down, 'cause I know whatever happens here, you'll never leave me alone. I'll be okay. It's gonna be a good day. Though things are going sideways, I got a smile on my face. Nothing's gonna break me down, 'cause I know whatever happens here, you'll never leave me alone. I'll be okay, and it's gonna be a good day. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be
Okay. Hopefully that gave you a minute to think about someone you'd love to refer that you admire and love. And you can send that directly to your consultant. Judy Brown asked a great question. Can I use the mask while using retinol? And yes, I would just not use it the same night that you're doing retinol. When you're doing retinol, you want to avoid microdermabrasion and vitamin C, like pure vitamin C. But you can still use your mask, just not on the same night. So that is great. And that's why it's good to have a routine of what night are you using what mask, if you're using, especially if you're using our Clinical Solutions retinol. Yes. And Jackie says, I need a few pampering packages for a couple of friends that have lost their husbands recently. Oh, yes. Oh, my gosh. That is not fun at all. I think that'd be the hardest trial to deal with, is losing a spouse. So, yes. Yep. I love our aquafacial. It is so fun and pampering. It's just a free treatment for them to try. So, Jackie, you can let me know later who you'd love to send those to. Okay, so I just created the spinning wheel and put everyone's name on there to get entered into our final drawing. Before we do that, I'm going to open it up to any questions, and I'm going to share our best kept secret about Mary Kay and some of our deals and specials. So I'll share that first, but then you guys can think about any more questions you have that you want to ask regarding the product or regarding the Mary Kay business opportunity as well. So on here, let's hope oh, cool. Sweet, I was showing the right one. And then our mask one is on the kind of middle right, multi-masking set. I know the font's super tiny, but that has our deep. So if you want 2 masks plus a mask applicator, you can get that for $61. Our mask, charcoal mask, and the moisture renewing gel mask are the ones featured in there. And then we do have a mask applicator, which I don't have one right here, but you can see a little picture of it. It's in between the 2 masks. It has a little pink top and then the black handle. That helps so you don't have to put the charcoal on your finger or the other mask, whatever you're using. I usually use that just for the charcoal mask because it can get a little messy, and so I like to not have to get on my fingers. And it can just help it to apply more smoothly onto your face. So that is the masking products that we showed on there. We don't have the pink clay mask on here like I shared. That's more of a special edition, but that one is $18 and $18 and is very pampering, and it's like that clay type feel of the mask. And then we have some other specials. If you're needing multiple sets from your consultant, you can get up to $250 in product or about 4 sets and just pay $199. And then you get our travel roll-up bag or Satin Hands pampering set, which is a really great Mother's Day gift or just gift for teachers. In fact, Juliet's kindergarten teacher was asking about that today. I'm like, yes, that's very important while you're washing your hands a bunch as a teacher to keep your hands nice and soft. And I know Jackie Abeda and her husband love the Satin Hands. Our Queen packages, you can pick any 6 sets on the page or anything worth up to $3.50 and just pay $2.99. Or the Cadillac, we're famous for our pink Cadillac, so you can pick any 8 sets on the page or anything worth up to $4.50 and just pay $3.99. So that's some of our specials there. And then our best kept secret, and then I'll wrap up and answer all the rest of the questions, is our starter kit. Right now, you can start a Mary Kay business for $30 or $130. The $30 option gives you a website for an entire year and the ability to process debit and credit cards. The full starter kit gives you all the benefits of the eStart plus $400 of full-size products. It comes with our TimeWise 3D anti-aging skincare line for both normal to dry skin and combination to oily, our Satin Hands set, eye makeup remover, ultimate mascara, CC cream foundations in every shade, and a translucent loose powder, plus an adorable bag and literature, mirrors, trays, catalogs, stuff like that. There's kind of 2 reasons why I've seen someone start a Mary Kay business. One of them is they want a side hustle. So it's not, most Mary Kay consultants have another job, or, Mary Kay is not their main gig. So that's one reason I joined, was I liked the side hustle aspect. The other reason is they want to get 50% off on their products. So we all get 50% off, no matter if you just joined yesterday or if you've been in the company for 50 years. We're actually hitting our 60th anniversary in September, which is exciting. And then our, anyway, was I going to share? I forgot what I was going to share. Let me rewind here. 50%, we get 50% off. So that gives us that 50% discount. We can also mark it up 50% and get that 50% profit. So that's the beauty of being an independent beauty consultant. The sample pack add-on is optional, but you get almost $70 worth of samples, but you just pay $45. And that gives you samples that you can send in the mail to others to uplift and pamper them, let them try the products. And I love that Mary Kay is all about education on our products so that you know about the products. You can try them before you purchase them. And then, of course, we have 100% satisfaction guarantee. So that is everything on that. So, okay. So the last question I see here, Judy, if you had to choose, which one would be your choice? And I think you're asking about the masks. It really depends on your skin type. If you have more oily skin and you're just wanting one mask, I would definitely recommend the charcoal. If you have more dry skin and you just want one mask, I would definitely recommend the moisture renewing gel mask. And if your skin is pretty normal and you're just looking for some extra pampering mask, I can already smell it. It's a florally, very clay type mask, just for some girlfriend time. Pull your headband, put a headband in your hair. This is just a fun clay mask. So just great for all skin types. But if you're not really dry or really oily, that might be a good mask, right? Kind of in the middle. So great question. Okay, sweet. So I'm going to get everyone entered. I'm just going to call off the names to make sure I have everyone on here, because sometimes people comment and I don't see it. So we have Jackie Scott, Brenda Hellstrom, Amy Oswald, Nancy Peterson, Jackie Abeda, Krista Foss, Gabby. I forgot your last name, Gabby. I just put Gabby on here. I know who you are, though. Amber Williams, Ursula Thorpe, and Judy Brown. So I'm going to give you about 10 seconds. If you did not get your name called, you want to make sure you get your name in the chat so that you are entered into the giveaway. So, and as we wrap up, your consultant will follow up with you. If there's anything you need to purchase, remember you get a mini eye makeup remover as your gift with purchase. If you're good on products, thank you for watching. We love and adore you. And I hope you learned something new about taking care of your skin tonight. And if you want to be a part of our VIP, which many of you already have, let me know. But if you want to be invited to this each week, and it's okay if you're not on here each week, but if you at least want to invite so you know what topic we're talking about, you can be, let your consultant know you want to be a VIP. And then the last thing I want to share, if you haven't tried our Skin Analyzer app, I think many of you on here have, but if you haven't tried it or it's been a while since you tried it, tell your consultant you want the link to the Skin Analyzer. There's an app that's free that you can download that Mary Kay's put together, and it will analyze your skin. So you take a selfie of it, and it will tell you your skin texture, tone, like if there's any dryness. And anyway, it will tell you so much. It's so fun. And then you can do like a private one-on-one follow-up with your consultant and talk about their results. So kind of fun. So if you haven't tried the skin analyzer, say, I want to try the skin app or whatever you want to call it. So, okay. So now we are going to do our final drawing. And we're ending a little early. It's always great to end a little early. It's better than a little late, right? So we're going to spin our wheel and see who our winner is. They're getting our deep cleansing charcoal mask. It's like a mini version of it. Great for travel. And this is what is this one? You are a lucky girl, lady. Love it. So I will get this in the mail to you, and I know you love all our masks, so I know you're going to use this. So have a wonderful rest of your evening, and if you're watching the recording, let your consultant know that you just finished watching it. So thank you so much, because she gets credit for everyone who watched it. And Krista just says, woohoo, that's awesome. Have a wonderful night. We'll see you. Bye.